Meanwhile, back on Old Albania, oh, we've got an abandoned amusement park, which just basically gives us a boost to society and engineering research. On this one, I'm going to build another power plant. And as soon as this droid's done, he's going to be basically swapping places with one of these, probably this guy. So we get a bit more influence. I wouldn't mind getting a boost to unity as well. Food output, habitability plus 5%, tile blockers. Right, so we've got our, right, pause just so I can issue this command. Yeah, what was I looking at? I was looking at this one. So that would release those two. I think I'm just going to go for heritage site for now. Hopefully I won't lose this battle. Unity. So ship cost and building cost reduced. I like that, but I'm not really that bothered about the privatized thing. Anomaly fail risk, that's pretty good. Expansion, I think I'm going to go for this just because I'm going to start colonizing planets soon. So the extra pop would be good. I don't think I'm going to get there before they destroy this station, which is annoying. Nah, that's basically gone. Wow, did they get there just in time? They're not finished with that, are they? They really want to destroy that. It's got 14 health. And it survived. Nice one. Science ship. You're making your way down here. One of the things I love about these games by Paradox is that I loved playing, well, I still love playing the Total War series, which I can't actually record for some reason, if anyone knows how to actually record that, because using OBS, it just comes up with a black screen. I don't know if anyone's don't know how to do it. I need to figure it out. But anyway, I was used to playing turn-based strategy, and so you kind of don't have a lot to think about. You look at it, you see what you need to do, and then it's just a case of spamming the N10 button. One of the things I love about these Paradox games are the fact that there's always something to do. There's always something to be paying attention to, otherwise, you know, if you miss it. So it just keeps you busy. That's what I love about it. So for example here, now I need to look at where my nearest science ship is, down here. So after you finish surveying that system, go and collect the debris. And then come back again and survey down here. Yeah, it just keeps your mind constantly active. So over here we've got a +6, which is nice. Construction ship down here. Upgrade to one of our scientists. So we lost 2 corvettes. I do want to replace them, but at the same time I also want to see, these have got 2 commodities on there, so I'm quite happy to just leave them for now. I want to build get a robot started. This is a great planet for robots actually, so I'm gonna maybe get another one started up as well. Get 2 started up. And then on this planet we wanted to swap you there. And I think I'll get another. Do I want to spend the money on another robot? Well, I'm not really too bothered about money at the moment. I'm doing alright, but down here we could go for this, but we need 350, so we're just short. But that's going to be our next target. Construction ship, might as well. Right. So we've now met another alien down here. There's a planet down here that could be colonized as well. So if there's an alien ship down here, let's take a look and just make sure that it's another player. It is. So there's definitely another species down here. So I want to get the construction ship down here as quickly as possible just to secure. I'm not sure what the best location is for a... well, this science ship is is currently exploring that sector, so once he's finished I'll have a better idea of what's there. Then that construction ship may well be popping down there to get a frontier outpost built. Special project Crystal Codex. Let's have them do that straight away before they finish serving the system. Oh yeah, that's the guy that's also going to go back and do that. Great. I mean, there are 2 planets in this system, and there are... you know what, I'm going to send this construction ship straight down here to build a frontier outpost. Because this again is a good defensive location, I think. What I'll do is when those events pop up, I'll just leave it on screen for a second, and then if you want to read it you can pause it. But I think I'm going to flick through them because I've seen most of them. And if you're watching this, maybe you've seen most of them as well. Okay, so this faction's developed a little bit now, and they've got a few more ideals that they want me to pay attention to. For example, they don't want me to be violent at all. They want me to get strategic resources, which was the same as before, but now they care about money and they want me to build some energy, sorry. They want me to build that up. So we do have a planet up here, one that we can't quite colonize yet, but it's a good sector as well because it's got lots of minerals and it's got lots of research potential. Which means I think this sector here would be a good defense. So here, maybe, here, have a frontier outpost with some defenses there. Here, frontier outpost with some defenses here. Which means I want a science ship. Influence gain. So we've now established communication with this guy. And he is down here, and it is going to probably annoy him. He is... right. Well, the way forward lies in our hands. Looks like the best option. This changes everything. Right, I'm just going to slow it down for a second just to gauge what this guy thinks of us. Well, let's form a non-aggression pact. And maybe a trade deal. What about research? He would give us 321 and I'd give him 421, so he'd get the better deal, and yet he still wants me to give him something. Instant transfer. I can deal with that. Let's confirm. So we've got a non-aggression pact and a research agreement, so our relationship's going to be getting... should I bother with this then? It's only... I mean... it is a good sector, but if I let him have it, and maybe instead build the frontier outpost here, and then I'm not being greedy, and we could potentially have an ally later on. Tell you what, cancel your last order and come up here. Oh, sugar, there's a science ship there as well. Sorry, continue doing what you were doing, and then you can actually head back up this way as well. Research, observatory, I'm going to go straight for that because that's going to be important. And border range, I'm not even going to think about that either really, I'm just going to go straight for that as well. So that means now we have heritage sites, and we can increase our power plant, our energy production. Right, in that case our focus has changed now. Instead of worrying about down here where I've got an ally, I've realised now, I'm going to build maybe frontier outpost, just to prevent any movement up there. Oh, that one would be even better actually. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. I'm not going to try to expand and spread too thinly because that can often, especially when I haven't got a strong navy. I'm just going to set my boundaries. That's all I'm going to do. So this science ship here has finished that. I think what I'll do is I'll send him quickly over here, because that's going to be my spot for a frontier outpost and some defences. And that's 90 influence. I'm not worried about influence at all, and I guess I'm not worried too much about minerals at the moment. Well, I am actually, but whatever. Let's do that. Let's speed this up again then. So on this planet we have those two people. So we have another contact. The way forward lies in our hands. Right, so yeah, after this construction ship has finished doing what he's doing there, he's heading straight over here, and he's building a frontier outpost here as well.
System survey complete. Situation log.
And we've got another encounter. Right, what's happening over here? I can upgrade those to get more energy. I don't need to do that yet. I'd rather spend my credits elsewhere. Let's get another droid, another robot built on this planet. And let's secure another spot. Well, there's plenty of room. I'm not in a hurry. Let's preempt that one and get a basic mine built. So what does this guy think of us? He doesn't like us at all. Yeah, mainly because he's a xenophobe. They agree with our policies, but they're xenophobes, they don't. Construction ship's going to be busy for the next little while, securing that. I'm hoping now to focus. Right, we have a planet, and that's going to be our next focus. So I don't need to build a frontier outpost there. Instead, I can just colonize that planet. So that's our next goal. So I'm going to save my minerals to colonize that planet. And then there'll be a frontier outpost going up here. But I still need to see what's going on over here, so we'll wait. So this science ship is doing nothing. Didn't realise. So queue up lots of things for you to do. There you go. That's going to keep you busy for a while. This signed ship. Communications established with this guy. Another xenophobe, and he doesn't... so he's a pacifist as well, thankfully. So let's just say peace be with you. And hope that the xenophobia isn't too bad. Oh, you're kidding me. That is really, really annoying. Gutted. Absolutely gutted. Just going to pause. Right, you're a tit. So, closed borders, we're probably going to be rivals with them at some point, but I can't believe that. I'm absolutely gutted. That was a perfect location. Maybe we can push him back. What's happened with you? So that science ship obviously came into contact with something. Oh, no, he was just over here and they kicked us out. That's basically what that was. This construction ship, I don't feel threatened by that so much as I do this. So actually, as soon as you finish this frontier outpost, you're going to come up here and build one here. And then I'm going to build one there and get rid of that one. And then I'm going to try and push my way over to there. But he's got 2 planets, including his capital, so I don't think we're going to have much luck. But I definitely want this available to me. So what I'm saying is hurry up. What have we got? What have we got? Doesn't tell you how many days, but there's down here. Right, okay. Cancel your last order and instead get here as quickly as possible and build a frontier outpost. Yeah, they don't like me and they don't like me. They don't like me more though. Alright, so now we've got some problems up here. Obviously, you don't want to be going too close. Right, so we'll get these out. Got another job for them. We're going to be going through some unexplored sectors, so I'm saying hopefully, but I can almost guarantee I'm going to come into contact with somebody who wants to kill me. Which reminds me that I need to spend a bit more time on my navy, especially now that I have enemies on my doorstep. That looks like a good planet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can just in the small area alone, I can potentially have quite a few decent planets. I'd need a sector going at that point. I mean, this is it's just the fact there are 2 planets within the same sector that makes that attractive. Right, so you're back here now because you got kicked out of there. So we'll bring you down here. Make your way over this way. Because I don't think I have assist research yet. Not yet. So I can upgrade them to give me more energy when I need it. I think I'm going to override that one now to get the monument to give us more unity. On this planet, things are still going well. I'm happy for that guy to just go there. That robot's got a little bit of time left. Right, I'll put it up to medium speed again. Right, we have another colonizable planet and it's plus 25 and one there as well. So we definitely want to focus on that as well. Research, of course. Science ship is getting mullied. And he's not bothered. He's not bothered. He's going to crack on. Have I got you set to being a dickhead? Because I could have sworn that all of these ships were set to... I can't even change it. Can't change it at this point. +3 engineering down here. Not really that bothered about down here now. So the construction ship is building the frontier outpost there. You know what? I might build another construction ship. No, I won't. I'm actually just going to send a colony ship straight out here as soon as it's built. Right, what did we build? Okay. Having a few problems, clearly. Well, I think we're going to win that, but we've lost a lot, so I need to devote some TLC to the Navy as soon as this is finished. Right, when the science ship's finished, I want him to go straight back here and just survey that as soon as possible. that construction ship. I would like him to start building frontier outposts elsewhere, but I think... Okay, so at least we've got some minerals and some energy. They desperately need to go back home. This science ship can research projects in that system, and then survey this system, and then survey this system. Once we've secured this planet, which we can't do yet, but once we've secured that planet, yeah, we lost 2 corvettes. This one will be within our borders, and then that'll be my next target. Unless by some miracle I can get my influence over to here. But I don't think that's going to happen. You know when you get that feeling that you're forgetting something? There's probably something I should be doing right now that I've completely forgotten about. But that's again what I like about this game. You're never bored. There's always something keeping you focused, and before you know it, half your life has vanished. Right, I'm going to send him to build another frontier outpost in this one, and then I can get rid of this one. Right, we can start building destroyers. Mining network, I'm going to go for that. So in the spaceport now, we can build the corvette assembly yard. I think I'm going to go for that. And we need a spaceport here as well. So rivalry, these guys down here and these guys are now rivals, which means instead of focusing on me, they'll focus on each other. But this guy we don't have a bad relationship with. This guy's probably gonna, I mean, he's got superior fleet power to me, so I really need to focus on that. Where are you at? Down here. Right, just have a little... What's your problem? So this guy might like us. I don't know whether being a pacifist, I don't know whether that's actually, because it sounds like he's into peace. Let's say that one for a change, just to see what it does. Oh, I thought he'd rivaled me for some reason. Right, let's get you down here and see what's going on down here. New contact. They're xenophiles, so let's be peace with you. Peace be with you. So so these guys like us and offer a trade deal. What about research? Maybe I can get something out of you. What about, no, you're definitely not going to give me monthly. You don't really want to give me that either. What about instant? Nah, I'll tell you what, we'll just do that then. And the humans like me as well. But they don't want to swap research or anything like that. Do it. Right, so let's catch up on this. So yeah, they rivaled each other. We're alright with each other. He accepted that, and we've got a research agreement going there. There's an anomaly there that she's looking into, and I've finished researching what I was looking at there. Right, I think I'm going to go... I do like to focus on boosting my... well, our engineering's already pretty high. I think I'm going to go for that one. And it was the mining network thing that we finished there. Right, so we should really get... What's this? The readings originate from a small research outpost which the Renar Council has no records of establishing or indeed authorizing. So if we choose this one out of the question, search every nook and cranny of that outpost. So somebody was there, but they ran away, and it looked like they were an ancient member of our civilization. So I can just search for this guy, and physics research gained 150, or the exile is added to the leader pool. Well, I don't necessarily need another leader as yet, and I think I'm going to go for that. Oh no, he didn't run away, what am I talking about? No, basically they're just being nice, and we can be either bastards or we can... I think I'll click that one. So we do have a new leader, and he was pretty useless, really, so... Never mind. We've got a leader there. Research. So that construction ship's doing that. On this planet, I'm just going to build a colony ship. I'm just going to get started on that, so that it's ready. On the surface of this one, we now have a robot who's doing nothing. He might as well be gaining 1. Actually, I could put you there. Yeah, that would be alright. There's an empty tile there. Gain some engineering research. Let's build a monument and get our unity, because our unity is pretty low. Construction ship is nearly finished with our frontier outpost. I could overwrite that one and get a oh yeah, we need that as well. So I've already got the colony ship building, so quite happy to
Construction complete.
so the construction ship finished with our frontier outpost. I'll upgrade that, then I'll come into here and get rid of this.